All right, so Kevin Gansey did not waste any time as the 76ers GM. He officially traded for Jaylen Brown today. That trade involves Paul George, 2 first and 2 second round picks. The Sixers obviously beat the Celtics 3-1, or 4-1, excuse me, a couple months ago in the playoffs. They then got swept by the Knicks. As a 76ers fan, this is absolutely fucking crazy. Excuse my language. I was reading this article. I thought it was fake. I thought this article was fake. I'm out of breath because I'm scrolling on ESPN. 9 minutes ago, the Sixers trade for Jaylen Brown. You would think it was fake. You would think that the Celtics are not stupid enough to leave one of their superstars in the division. But I guess the Celtics and Jaylen Brown couldn't come up with something. I have no idea what's going on with his contract. The Sixers signed the guy from the Cavaliers. I cannot remember his name. Edgecombe, Maxey, Embiid, and Jaylen Brown. I can't even believe I'm saying that. As a Philly fan, right, I'm getting the Marco Murray vibes or Saquon Barkley vibes. I don't know which one. Every time you sign a big divisional player from your rival, you're just worried that they're not going to live up to the hype, right? Like the Marco Murray, the Eagles didn't really use him right, but Saquon was arguably the MVP of that year, helped us win a Super Bowl. So you can be negative, but you can also, in turn, be positive. Honestly, when the Sixers got swept by the Knicks, I was just so enraged. I was completely over it. I still am a little pissed off that we couldn't win a single game against them. And I really thought coming into this next year that, like, if it was the same squad, we weren't going to do shit. And I think the new GM knew that. Like, he's taking a monumental risk in Jaylen Brown. You're giving up your entire future, basically, for one guy. And he's saying, the time to win is now in the East. You know, the West, obviously, they have the Thunder, they have the Spurs. Obviously, now in the East, you have Miami, you have Toronto getting Kawhi back, you have the Celtics, you have the Knicks. He wants the 76ers to be competitive and involved. So from a fan standpoint, that kind of feels good that your GM wants to be aggressive, but is this too aggressive? I don't know, man. I'm just in awe. I'm in just complete shock. Like I said, I didn't believe it was real. I literally had to go on Facebook to make sure it was real, and then I went on ESPN.com to make sure it was real. But I'm a little more excited, I'll tell you that, because Jaylen Brown is a guy that can do everything, right? He can shoot a three, he can dunk, he can shoot easy baskets. That one of the biggest problems that we had was shooting threes against the Knicks. He's just really an all-around veteran kind of guy that can prove that he can carry a team. He just helped the Celtics win a championship not too long ago. Jaylen Brown went down for a couple games. He stepped up. I think that they were trying to do the same thing with James Harden a couple years ago, and it unfortunately just didn't work out. So we're just going to have to see. Make sure you guys like the video. Make sure you're subscribing. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.